What's good, everybody? This is Stingerreal11, and we are here with another video of Wolf Among Us. This is episode 5.
You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
This is it, y'all. Already know. I had to get him, though.
Not if I can avoid it.
She was just doing a little bit too much. Like, you should have went straight home. She's sitting there fighting with the woodsman because you needed some money. Well, the crooked man don't play no games about his money, so I can see why she was pressing him like that, but head laid out on the steps.
Holly's sister, Lily.
And we done finally found this bastard. Like, people leaving town, coming up missing, people heads getting cut off.
It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Niggas shooting up weddings and not weddings,
We're
but
destroying the tree.
Shit. Yeah, no. I'm not playing a single game with anyone in that room.
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Yeah, she was tweeted out. I wasn't burning that woman's tree.
You're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Remember, y'all, if y'all like the video, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already.
You're my friend, Colin.
Helps a lot. Always does. Damn, Big B. Damn.
Oh God, Big B!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Big B, wait. When you get the crooked man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
You right. Conversation ain't gonna be too long, though. Taking your ass right in the cousin.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Tired of your shit? Yeah. Definitely. Tired as hell.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot
Jersey,
of recently.
You really want a problem. Like, you pulled out the gap because you know I'll beat your ass one-on-one.
Please, Sheriff. Relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice...
No, I'm not here for that.
It's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster.
I don't care, bro.
I'm here for one reason.
Probably put
not to eat
poison
your
in it.
fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
You just got bitched.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Yeah, man, you got too much shit going on, bro.
What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
You're right that there's a conspiracy, but you're the one behind it.
I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open.
He dead ass playing
But
stupid.
I can
though.
understand the confusion, and I'm...
Like, I don't have evidence on you, bro.
All this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that...
Vivian, what are you doing in here? Oh, you with Georgia, I forgot.
The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late.
I already knew Georgie was with the Crooked Man. I knew he was with him when he called the Tweedles on us at the
Business,
Pudding
but
and Pie.
I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally.
Nah.
To settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Well, then you're going to jail.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
Nah.
I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Alright. Fuck you, Tom.
You know who did it. Now tell me.
No fucking way I'm telling you anything! After what you did!
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this.
Are you D or dumb? I don't care. Both of y'all was dumb as shit.
If you have
And you gonna sit here and try to be over dramatic. Really need to take him in, for real, for real.
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? Get your hands off me!
Look at you shriveling up.
Look, the fact is, George here
Ho ass.
misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder
It don't matter how much protection you
You
have.
asked me to do this.
and then
You told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce.
Oh yeah, you're coming up out of here.
You said you'd
Tight ass
do it.
pants on.
For
Care
minor
if I have to drag you.
infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do
They
apologize,
straight
Sheriff,
switched on his
but I
ass.
think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit, but he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
Georgie, bring that ass here.
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Here we go. Look at that bullshit.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Y'all don't want to do this, man. Georgie, you know I'll beat your ass. Fuck you talking about? What's good? Fuck out of here.
Over here.
You tried it.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Nah, you not turning shit out. Stupid. Georgie, you're not stronger than me. Give me that.
This way.
Jersey. Had to be done. This nigga gonna stab Georgie. Well, Tweedledum or Dumb. I don't know which one it is, but he got stabbed, so he shouldn't be a problem. Oh, there is no escape. You really tried it. There is no escape. I'm on you. Get in there. Get in there. I'm ready. What's up? Where you at? Oh, wow. I jumped on the limo to see if I could jump towards the car. Damn, that backseat fucked up.
Holy shit.
Nah, ain't no holy shit. This shit right here is not holy. At all. This is a shit show.
Fuck, no. No, no, no. What am I gonna do now, Vivian?
What the fuck? Vivian!
You're too late, Bigby. She's dead.
What did you do?
That make you feel better? I'm really not in the mood, Bigby.
I don't give a shit.
So why don't you just fuck off?
Stop talking, Georgie.
Oh, you think that'll help? I told you I don't want to fucking talk.
Tell me what you did.
Nah, you gonna say something.
You think that'll help? You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron. She killed herself. She did it. Just pulled her ribbon off, right there. Didn't fucking matter what I said. She always did what she wanted. She just... Right in front of me.
Why the hell would she do that?
She said she'd had enough. She couldn't live with what she'd done. She's the original Bigby. The girl with the ribbon. Couldn't take it off. Couldn't talk about it. We used hers to make the rest. It started as part of the gimmick, right? Discretion is our guarantee. You know, she came up with that. It was her idea. Whoever thought it would end this way? Fuck.
It's not her fault if you used her to keep those girls under your thumb.
You've got it all wrong. Like anyone could ever tell Vivian what to do. This was our place, Bigby. She was in it from the beginning. But then everything went to shit. This was just the final fucking straw. She felt responsible for Faith and Lily. What her ribbons did to them. Said she'd rather die on her own terms. For something good. Or at least something close to it. So she ended it. Oh, it didn't matter if that left me to deal with this fucking mess. We promised we'd look out for each other. So what the fuck is this? Just leaving me here?
You're a dead man, Georgie.
I know. Sheriff. Look, I know you think it's my fault. That I killed him for some twisted pleasure of mine. But I did what I had to. You don't always get a choice. Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. And then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Some of the girls decided to pull a runner on us.
You didn't, though.
And the crooked didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says, or I'm the one getting dealt with. I had to do it. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill those girls. And then he fucking sold me out. None of this would have happened if it wasn't for that bastard. It's his fucking fault.
That's not my problem.
Oh, I get it. When a pretty little girl shows up at your door wanting help, you've got all the time in the world. But when I've got something to say, it's not your problem.
You're a fucking suspect.
Fuck you.
You're not even a suspect. You're the one that killed them.
Get up.
Don't think so, Bigby.
Dang. Oh my god.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us.
Don't worry about the crooked man.
Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
I just don't fuck with you.
Shit, stop! Fucks, just stop!
You did not have to kill those women, bro.
You're consistent. No more games.
Yes, sir, you already know it.
Both know how this ends.
Damn, Vivian.
Just make it quick. I know what I did.
Oh yeah, you're out of here.
All right, Georgie.
This shit wild. This shit wild. For real. Damn. Let's get it.
Of course.
Man, open this fucking door.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
Yeah, I've had just about enough.
You used to be something.
Girl, fuck what you talking about. You going into custody too. You used to be something. They've been watching us since the beginning.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Man, she here though. Yo! Fucking shit.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to
This goofy ass clown.
I leave you in the capable hands of my associate.
Your associate about to get that ass whooped
Finished, dear.
with these capable hands.
Won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Bitch.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned. Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Oh. Get off. She caught me though. I ain't gonna well, she caught me. What was that? Bigby, don't go back there. Oh shit! Yeah, she's here.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
fuck is that? Bloody Mary. You need to let the glass go. You need to get back. She blowing this oh, hell no. Biggie, I don't know about this one. I pressed the down. If you don't get the... I don't know if you're gonna win this one, Big B. You hear that shit when she walk? That shit be hissing. Oh my god. Oh wow. You about to get your ass beat. I need to sit here in front. Ooh, this fight scene it's kinda lit though. Just got this fur done. Don't have time to please. Come here. Why are you running? Oh yeah. This is what the pigs got when they challenged me. People always want to get on me about those taco puffs. What now? It's still one left. She on her Naruto shit. Naruto ninja shit. Mary, you need to get yourself together. It's alright, you don't get it right though. You don't get it right, don't worry about it. Bigby, I do not want to see you butt ass naked. Like, Telltale, do not show me that. Look at him sitting there watching. Oh shit.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Oh,
This gun
shit.
holds 6.
You tweet out. Oh,
I won't
fuck.
miss
Come
next
on,
time.
baby.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she?
Snow White doesn't always get what she wants.
You plan...
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Back alive.
Hold up.
You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for
About to say,
myself
why is it in
in front of the
Spanish?
community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you
Exactly.
want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me.
I'm not cooperating with
there's
shit.
no
What the
reason
fuck
for
is
us to
wrong
be
with
at
you?
each
You done
other's
had this
throats.
town turned upside down and you talking about cooperate?
Gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
No, I don't.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
You must think I'm playing.
And I worry you're not thinking of...
Now you must really think I'm somebody to fuck around with.
What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think
And he didn't give a fuck about it. Like, that's why you gotta go, bro.
But you can brighten up a little. It's over.
This man served you and you didn't even care.
I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking for...
I have the option to kill him here.
My previous interaction.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to hear
All right,
Snow's
let's
mouth.
go. Hand over the gun.
I think
Yeah,
I'll
give that up.
hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Why, of course I mind.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you.
The fuck up. You intimidated the crooked man? It's not about intimidation.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a
Crooked
trial in
bastard
front
is
of your
doing too
peers. And your punishment will follow.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Damn.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
Snow, don't
At the
fuck
Crooked
with me
Man's
right now.
place.
I'm not in the mood.
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting
What do you have to say for yourself?
You killed Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
what about
off?
Faith?
They
You think you have the
snapping,
right to
they
do this to
snapping.
people?
You
You're a
said-
fucking
They
crook!
stabbing!
should be
Okay.
ashamed.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
You'd better shut your fucking mouth if you want to keep it.
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished.
Not playing
That doesn't
any
change
games
anything.
with any
We'll
of you.
deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm
The
concerned
only one
with.
here to
You
get a
called the
pass is
shots.
Bluebeard
Georgie
and
made
Holly.
that perfectly clear.
In
They're
which
the
case,
only
you
ones that's
still
getting a
have a
pass.
lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
And I don't even fuck with Bluebeard
We have to
like
read
that.
the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Shut up.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Snow appreciates that. Snow, I don't care what you appreciate.
You are charged with the murder
Half of this shit is your fault anyway. No, let me chill out.
Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And for being a condescending prick.
I had to throw that in there.
Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Yeah, the rest is enough.
Are more than enough to deserve
We
execution.
all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
You're done,
Crooked Man has
crooked
committed
man.
crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are
She gonna
enough
sit
to
there and say
justify
most
death,
importantly. Snow, get the
upon
fuck
which
out of here.
your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's right.
Let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that
Here
right.
goes Snow
You
with
were
this
going
This
to
is
let
a
him
goody
talk.
two-shoe
justice.
shit.
If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Hold up, why y'all taking the handcuffs off?
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you
jeez.
gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them
Snow, she right. Shut the hell up.
last night. Wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man.
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help.
I bet.
Them are here among you.
I bet you them motherfuckers won't get paid a dime.
They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted to—
Lawrence,
I'm sorry your
okay.
wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against—
Lawrence said, fuck that.
her
My
a
wife is
distasteful
dead. Y'all got
job.
me fucked up.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs.
True that.
The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
Now, if I had burned the tree, it would have been some shit right here.
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
Yeah, Snow, you've been pissing me off all season. I had to switch that up.
And you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it.
All right,
it had
Auntie
nothing to
Greenleaf.
do with a crooked man.
Chill out. Hold on.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
We didn't get you into this situation. He did.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
He's shook now. Look at him. That crooked eye is twinkling
You're
a little
all
bit.
still afraid of him.
Shiny as
even
hell.
now.
He already know
But
he
you
the
needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And
Look at
those girls
Bluebeard. Look
will
at
have
Bluebeard.
justice.
Bluebeard sitting there like, you bitch ass nigga.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the—
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
Fuck you, okay? I'm sick of your shit.
You see what I mean?
Bigby?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right.
Beauty, you always got to be the dumbest one in the room.
Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I
No
understand.
cap, it's a damn shame when
You're trying to
Bluebeard's
say
the only
that
one
I'm
talking
responsible
sense.
for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time. Yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
Now, don't make him a murderer.
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me! It was them! And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Where have
internally.
I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
I only hit him once!
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
Fuck that, I'm blaming it on Bluebeard.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still
I only
deputy
hit
mayor
that
when
man
that happened.
once.
Right before you
Bluebeard
decided
was
to
fucking
kidnap
his ass
him.
up.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
Isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
Everyone just shut the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
This is how it's always
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
She should be able to talk
I wanted
now.
to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's she doing here?
She can talk now.
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Okay, Norsa, okay.
Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
He sure.
My dear, it's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry, he's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Get this nigga the fuck out of here.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like
Johan,
that.
I didn't even know you was in the room, my
He's
nigga.
gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
I could always rip your arms off first. Would you enjoy that?
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we
Angie,
don't have to
get
kill
the
anyone.
fuck out of here.
We can imprison him. Lock him up forever.
No, we're not
somewhere
doing
he can
that.
never
He's
hurt
dying
anyone
today.
Again.
I don't care what
How
any
can
of
we
you
be
are
sure
talking
he
about.
won't escape?
I can help. Will you?
I don't even care if Snow tell me to lock him up. He's dying today.
Isn't stopped.
Been
Get
enough
the
bloodshed.
game
So we
moving
get
on.
rid of
It's too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right.
Exactly.
Maybe should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's
it's.
what the people
It's how
want
it's
this
supposed to be. I'm the only official
Okay,
representative. Shut
Mr.
the hell up.
Wolf, it's your call.
Snow,
Just do what you think is right.
No, we gonna do what Stinger Red 11 thinks is right. Your ass is out of
Yes,
here.
Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
What? I took too long to choose. Nigga, you got me fucked up.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
He gotta die now.
When you try to sleep.
I was gonna throw you down the witching
just
well,
between
but
us, I was gonna let you live.
exactly.
Now,
You're going to miss me.
no.
Nah, bruh. Give me that.
Oh my god!
I bet y'all know not to be fooling around with criminals no more, now will you? I don't care if Fabletown's afraid of the big bad wolf.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Auntie, shut the hell up. You was helping this man. It's always got to be that one stupid person to want to save somebody.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Damn, niggas going to the farm.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys. I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
That's why I don't fuck with nobody in that office. They just treat Bigby like shit.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
That nigga Colin ass crazy. His fat ass. Need to slow down on the food, my nigga. So that means, damn. I probably already know who down here. I knew it, bruh.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fuck.
I cannot wait for Wolf Among Us 2 to come out.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you? It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
If you had the money, why didn't you buy the glamour? That's why you had to go, dumbass.
Poor kid.
Can you give this to
Bet
Miss
you this
White,
nigga didn't even set up no
please?
type of appointment with
Dad
any
says
witch on the
there's no
third
time
floor.
to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's real nice.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready
I'm
to head
definitely
out.
giving that to her. I know
What's
she
it
gonna
like
remember
at the
this shit.
farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
I don't fuck with Snow for this.
Before?
No.
Like Toad, yeah.
Some of the
But TJ didn't deserve this, bro.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Toad, get your ass to the
Bye,
farm.
Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? I don't know. He must have run off. Bullshit.
Bye, Toad. Damn.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh.
Bigby trying to run behind Snow. This is who you need to
guess I
begin
am.
with.
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if you...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own. Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Oh, God.
Not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay?
It's all right, sweetie.
Thought
He's
if I came
done.
clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything, and I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie
Come on,
promised
Marissa.
he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then... Oh, God.
She smiled. She smiled.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after.
So that nigga really did cover his ass at the end.
I tried to warn Lily.
It's just she lied
but
on
she
him.
wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only
That's
thing I could
crazy.
do.
I don't care though. He was wilding the hell out. He had to go.
Your doorstep.
You?
We gave him a Fabletown
I
eviction
walked her
notice.
over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know.
Fuck Snow.
Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but
That's what I'm saying, baby. You might need to dip off too, though.
you two make a good
That's what I would have done
The way
personally.
you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know, but they'll come around. You'll see.
And that's why I don't fuck with the business office.
Maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given...
And she
this
probably
job
the
for a
only
reason.
one that feel that way. That's crazy.
I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
No. It doesn't matter what I do. In the end, it's all the same shit it always was.
You're wrong. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
She said this.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Marissa, what you got going on?
Wolf.
They're gonna end it there. What did Georgie do? You and 68. What did you do to Georgie? You and 68% of players killed Georgie. Did you give the Crooked Man a try? You and 89% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. I should have killed him. I should have killed him. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 14% of players ripped the Crooked Man's head off. The rest of y'all niggas better than me. Y'all better than me. I can tell y'all that much. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 98.5% of players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow. Why wouldn't I? I would want her to see that. You should feel bad after what you done to TJ. Toad deserved everything that he got. TJ didn't deserve that shit. Just a kid that didn't know what was going on. What were your last words to Narissa? You and 7.8% of players said none of it matters in the end. I was just pressing shit. I mean, it was going so fast. I just pressed that option. Damn. I'm not reading all this, but I will scroll through so y'all can read it. Damn. Hold on. Okay. Damn, they in alphabetical order. So that's it, y'all. That's the end of Wolf Among Us. Don't worry. It's a whole bunch of more Telltale that's going to come to the channel. Don't worry about it. We got a whole bunch more. You know, think about putting Batman Telltale series on the channel. Might put Game of Thrones up here. Game of Thrones Telltale series. That might come up here. You know, just a whole lot of stuff. So, if y'all like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all for taking this journey with me. I know it was a long one, and I know it was a hectic one. Probably funny too, if y'all thought I was funny, if y'all thought the game was funny, if y'all just thought anything was funny in general, it might have been a funny journey. But this is the end. But it is not over for the channel. If y'all like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said a couple of seconds ago, it always helps. Stinger Red 11 is out. Stingers and Stingettes keep stinging.